Boom. TWA. Back in this bitch. Back of that truck. A beep beep will be attached. That will be the will and testament when I willed in this bitch. Without a spark and the end of a tool that he has. Hose that's plugged to some type of gas. It's not hydrogen, dog. When you got a cut, won't you just lighten up? Lighten your love by jacking something from you that you don't even know about. And then I'll take it to home, cause that's home plate. I'll wipe off with the brush of some oil pastels. Maybe it just comes out in a brush, like something you bought on an infomercial you saw. Yes, saw in the ball mill, so it's easier to dispose. Which one you gonna wish on? Because I feel like a wishbone broke when I spoke. Yes, the spokes on your wheels ain't the color I want, so switch them out. But my opinion was an onion peel. It changes round. And then the round of the road had a bump because I smoked it too hard. That's how much that I want when I be making stuff up. Yes, never made up in metaphors, dog, and metaphysical stuff. Mecha Godzilla going against the organic from the sea. Can he breathe under that thing? I don't know. And that thing was large and it's weird and it's made up of a bunch of drops that fall from the clouds. Cause what came first type stuff. Yes, and the universe said I was good. It spoke in a haughty tongue, more tiger than yo, because my claws were long. I thought it was more the stripes upon. Is he related to zebra somehow? Maybe my realness was just a big shield that I hold for the fire breath, and I hope the fire of my own don't go out like Prince Diana's did. Yes, maybe the ditto rep had a fucking little dent on it, so I need to say it so that the D would have been all bent. Would have been stuck by a sword instead of a punctured dog. It stuck to his bark somehow. And then I wanna say this hard, so I does. Yes. Slow down, soul. You got somewhere to go. The avenue was closed. Yellow lights blink on and off. Yes, wait for Blinky to come, Mr. Parkman, with those pelts you grab up like you need your pocket stuffed. Like they're both turkeys, but what about those ones in the butt where chicks put their cell phones a lot? Yes, on with this ransom talk. There's no ransom amount that you could pay to get my voice box back, Miss Ursula. Yes, my verse is wrong, and the fucking suburb in the universe is gonna come down and touch each one that comes out. Like you're watching the Tenacious D, and he just has some mushrooms he pluck and puff, like there's some pills. And Papa Smurf watch. Onlookers agree, so nod with me like this book will be flipped to page 33. Recite the top. That would have been some word game, dog. I didn't tell you the rest. You have to find out on your own. With your friends, with their buddies around. Because it depends on how much you got or how much they can get from you, dog. Yes, said the Grinch is some guy without love because his heart was broke too much. Maybe stomped on and walked like a welcome mat. You're not welcome at all. Yes. This rap was recorded previously, dog. This was SNL with no jokes because I took them out. It didn't make me laugh, so how the hell they gonna make the audience go? Yes. Stick a put on to some of this. You could have fun. Maybe a fun for how many bucks you deposit, not take out, withdraw. Some more with this, like it's gonna be blood. Your doctor, dog, no thing in the front. The block they cough, and bugs they shot, because a part of cough was saliva, dog, but not when you spit. That's a lot more at once. So this was sick when I said, of course, but I don't have a bug. I have Dr. Mario that lives in my ribs. Yes, small antibodies I extend. Then I have an apricot that I didn't need to pick because somebody else did. Yeah, that's the truth. Outsource that shit. The resourceful rep is gone. Crazy song. I still look for a word and couldn't find it. I had long enough. Yes. Maybe the dinosaur was a brontosaurus with a neck that's long. Maybe your neck was sore from gnawing too much, because how do you dance to this? Maybe the first person that starts just mimic him. Yes. And then play puppet pretend with a bunch of Muppets on hands, and then you would have loved it when I did. But my heart couldn't fit on screen when my head was too big. Yes. Maybe Steve was shot for front, locomotive dog, with this loco talk that he got, and then a fucking talker truck for prepared to slip down the stairs and break a bone, break a bone, break a bone. Clever when you deliver. Yes, the first word's the hardest and tells where everything goes. Yes, a telltale was a tell-all, like a book, a story I wrote. Crystal balls don't even have enough colors, it's like Pleasantville. So I broke our ground, not hardwood floor. It was a shack, so I had to throw real hard. Yes, these words were stronger than yours, even though you could have put them in the same fucking sequence. It's not the same in the part where you need it. Yes, part of division, because it's me with my wisdom. Start spitting again, it's something they needed. So that's why I did it? No, you did it for fun, and a lot of other shit involved. Yes, shit I don't even know. But it's gonna come pretty soon. Come pretty soon. The coma would flow and fucking comb over my coat with the scissors that sharp, like I'm a barber or so. Yes, barbaristic talk with those barber bears, dog. You know the Barbary lion would watch, pretty close, not very far. He's got the binoculars, but don't need them at all. They just hung on the leather strap from the horse. Who would've known? He's okay with getting something from a different animal, but not from me to know. Cause it was lunch. Mom never called. The triangle on the porch. We just had to check our watch. And it's not the interglow. You can only tell what time it was when the sun was up. Bow. Barbary lions. Barbary lions. That's what's up. Until to do some more of this. And then it's a talented rapper reacts like it is. With the tail that's stretched. Along with this big that's arched like a fucking Halloween. What you could put up on your window, bitch. You know those stickers that plop, they're not sticky at all, they just stuck somehow because some type of science involved. And all that it does gets back to myself, because that's actually what we're talking about. Halloween and dog, cause trick or treats come out of mouth. That's like the door you knock, and won't you just sit down? Make yourself at home, be my guest, and then a song and a candlestick and a little clock hop bell. You thought they were friends. I don't know. Not awesome, some awesome dog. Act like an astronaut, and maybe you was. Close your eyes for restriction, and the stars could be seen. How fast was he going in this dream? Weren't asleep. Those weren't Z's, those were things that I would think, and then I would have thought that a truck was a big enough stop to store a body or something. Maybe four, if it's a Cadillac one. Why would you soar into those depths? I don't know. Those are opposites with the words I said, because that was a saw to reattach the body real quick, put it in reverse or whatever you record, and then I could fucking break the record and shatter it on the floor. Boom. Manageable flows, a fucking tarantula that had tentacles because he lived in the below with the sea surfaces, and then the fucking shit comes out of the nothingness and it starts to drip the wet from off the top of it because it come up like that. Yes, and I come up with red that just needs to make you disappear, never come back. Because that would have been supreme, and some would have asked me how I did such a thing, and I would have said, give me $50. I'll tell you. Nah, make it 60, and then I'll tell you. That's what's up. Was he God? Oh yes, he was. Just wanna strangle a rhinoceros, and then do a headbutt, but I'll hit his hard dog, and it won't go through, because that's just hard. I don't know. First one we always warm up. Peanuts for elephants' troughs. They put them in their mouth. They can't eat through that spot because I can't eat through this yarn. It's too finely stretched, too finely woven, dog, and finely strung. Or I thought it was, but then the cop run off. Was it deja vu? Like this is the Matrix, dog. So maybe something has changed. A brick in my brain delays some of my strength. So now I feel like my strength will go up a sick. Just gotta level up when you killed all of them bitches. Then make them fall in the bows or the pole, and if you would have been overpulled or overcome with this fucking straw that I see. It's a straw that gonna get lit aflame from a single spark. From a single spark. Authentic wit and wisdom. That's all I gotta give. Big box you can call a gift. Why don't you get my calling card, dog? I never handed it across. Excuse my manners, or their lack of. And then a lock on the big gate. Gonna get prod with the crowbar. As the crow saw, you could eat crow all day long if you didn't like this stuff. If you didn't like the march, you see how small the flame was before it's gone and the wind type stuff. And in these winter months, we're still in them, dog. Right, because the Winter Olympics haven't even begun. Wow, he finally put on date on what type of spot that he was. And this timeline be on and the time for my rhymes begun. Boom. Authentic shit. Just get into it. Raise the heat a bit, raise the temp so they can get sense when they go too close to where amber was when it starts to glow. Yes. Steamroll, bro, with this flow. Yes, these clothes gonna make that blood stop, and they never stop, dog, and they never stop with their ovations they got. Cause that could have been some fucking Ovaltine that you sip through a straw. Was the straw my watching still? Of course he was, he never stopped. That's all he does when I talk. Why don't you just yell for more, put in a bud after you fucking fired up the kernel. The kernel. That's right, TWA.